The NBA Finals always bring excitement. They are the peak of a long, bruising season. Only two teams remain standing, ready to battle for the ultimate prize, the Larry O'Brien Trophy. But the 2025 NBA Finals felt different. It was a special series from the very beginning. We had two young, hungry teams, the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers. They were not the usual powerhouses we had seen for years. They represented a new era in the league, a fresh wave of talent ready to claim the spotlight. The energy surrounding this matchup was electric, a true testament to the future of basketball. This series was a clash of styles and stories. On one side, you had the meticulously built Thunder, a team assembled through smart draft picks and patient development. On the other, the high-octane Indiana Pacers, a team that played with speed and flair. The basketball world was captivated. Every game felt like a heavyweight fight, with both teams trading blows and refusing to back down. This wasn't just about winning a championship. It was about proving that their way, their style of basketball, was the best. It was the first time the finals had gone to a full 7 games since 2016, and the anticipation was simply off the charts. The journey to this point was a beautiful thing to watch. Both teams had overcome incredible challenges in their respective conferences, proving their resilience time and time again. The Thunder, with the league's best record, carried the weight of expectation on their young shoulders. The Pacers, a dynamic offensive force, played with a joy that was infectious. This finals was a celebration of basketball in its purest form. It was about teamwork, heart, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Everyone knew, as the series tipped off, that we were about to witness something truly memorable. A series that would be talked about for years to come. What made this matchup so compelling was the promise of a new champion. In a league that had seen 7 different winners in the past 7 years, this series guaranteed an 8th. It signaled a true period of parity across the NBA. For fans in Oklahoma City and Indiana, it was a dream come true. These are two cities with passionate, dedicated fan bases that live and breathe basketball. They were finally back on the sport's biggest stage, ready to cheer their teams on to glory. The stage was set for an unforgettable conclusion to an incredible season, a story that was just waiting for its final chapter to be written. The Oklahoma City Thunder's victory was not an overnight success. It was the result of years of careful planning, smart decisions, and unwavering belief. This championship is the franchise's first since moving to Oklahoma City from Seattle in 2008. The city had tasted the finals once before, in 2012, but fell short. That loss fueled a desire, a hunger that never went away. This 2025 team fulfilled the promise that had been lingering for over a decade. They brought the title home, completing a journey that was filled with highs and lows, and cementing their place in the heart of their city forever. At the center of it all was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. His 2025 season was one for the history books. He was simply magnificent from start to finish. He led the league in scoring, showcasing his unique and unstoppable offensive talent. Then he was named the league's most valuable player, a recognition of his incredible impact on the Thunder's success. But he wasn't done. Shai carried that same brilliance into the finals, where he was rightfully named the Finals MVP. He became the first player in 25 years to win the scoring title, the league MVP, and the Finals MVP all in the same season, a truly legendary accomplishment. This Thunder team was built around Shai, but it was far from a one-man show. General manager Sam Presti had assembled a roster of young, talented, and selfless players. Jalen Williams emerged as a fantastic second option, a versatile forward who could score, defend, and make plays. In the middle, Chet Holmgren was a defensive anchor, protecting the rim and changing the game with his length. The addition of a veteran like Alex Caruso provided toughness and championship experience. Young players like Cason Wallace stepped up and made crucial contributions. It was a perfect blend of youth, talent, and basketball intelligence. Their path through the regular season was dominant. The Thunder finished with the best record in the entire NBA at 68-14. They played with a chemistry that was beautiful to watch. They shared the ball, played for each other, and trusted their system. Coach Mark Daigneault instilled a culture of accountability and hard work that permeated the entire organization. This victory wasn't just a win, it was the validation of a long-term vision. It showed that you could build a champion through patience, smart drafting, and developing talent from within. The Thunder didn't just win a title, they created a blueprint for sustained success. Everything came down to one final game, Game 7. There are no two better words in sports. The atmosphere in Oklahoma City was tense and electric. For the Indiana Pacers, the game started with a heartbreaking moment. Their superstar point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, who was already dealing with a calf strain, suffered a devastating Achilles injury just 7 minutes into the first quarter. He had already scored 9 quick points, looking ready to put his team on his back. His absence was a massive blow, and you could feel the air go out of the Pacers' side of the arena. It was a cruel twist of fate for a brilliant young player. Despite losing their leader, the Pacers showed incredible heart. They did not quit. Instead, they rallied together, determined to win it for Tyrese. They battled for every loose ball, played suffocating defense, and somehow managed to take a 1-point lead, 48-47, into halftime. It was a truly courageous effort that showed the character of their team. They were pushing the heavily favored Thunder to their absolute limit on their home court. The first half was a testament to Indiana's resilience and a stark reminder that in a Game 7, anything can happen. The championship was hanging in the balance, completely up for grabs. But in the third quarter, the Thunder showed why they were the best team in the league all season. Led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they came out of the locker room with a new level of focus and intensity. Shai took control of the game, not just with his scoring, but with his playmaking. He masterfully orchestrated the offense, finding open teammates and creating easy opportunities. The Thunder went on a huge run, building a 13-point lead. They turned their suffocating defense into easy offense, and the crowd erupted with every basket. The momentum had completely shifted in favor of the home team. In the fourth quarter, Oklahoma City put the game away for good. Their teamwork was on full display. Shai finished the game with a masterful 29 points and 12 assists. A signature performance on the biggest stage. But he had plenty of help. Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Alex Caruso, and Cason Wallace all scored in double digits. A balanced attack that the depleted Pacers just couldn't handle. The lead swelled to 22 points and the celebration began. The final score was 103-91. The Thunder had weathered the storm and emerged as champions, their teamwork and talent shining through when it mattered most. This championship is more than just a single victory for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It represents the culmination of a promise made to a city that embraced this team with open arms. For the fans who stood by the team through the rebuilding years, this moment is pure joy. They watched this young core grow up together from promising prospects to NBA champions. This title solidifies the bond between the team and the community, a bond that has always been incredibly strong. It is a reward for their unwavering loyalty and passion. This win belongs to every single fan who ever wore the Thunder blue and orange. For the NBA, this victory marks a significant moment in history. It underscores the incredible parity that now exists across the league. The Thunder's win means we have had 8 different champions in the last 8 years, a remarkable feat that speaks to the depth of talent around the association. It proves that there are many different paths to building a championship team. This era of basketball is wide open, making the league more unpredictable and exciting for fans everywhere. The Thunder's triumph is a symbol of this new competitive landscape, where any well-run team has a chance to reach the top. The legacy of this 2025 Thunder team will be defined by their journey. They were a team built the right way, through the draft, with patience and a clear vision. They trusted their process even when it was difficult. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's historic season will be remembered forever, placing him among the game's all-time greats. But this was ultimately a team victory. It was a showcase of how a group of young, talented players can come together, play for each other, and achieve the ultimate goal. They have set a new standard for what is possible and have become an inspiration for other teams around the league. As the confetti fell in Oklahoma City, a new chapter was written. The Thunder were no longer the team of the future. They were the team of right now. They are the NBA champions. This victory closes one long and hopeful story while simultaneously beginning another, the story of a dynasty. With such a young and talented core, this might just be the first of many championships to come. For now, however, the city, the players, and the entire organization can celebrate a hard-earned, historic, and truly unforgettable victory. The Thunder has finally struck the top of the basketball world.